Coach, another tough loss, this time to Merrimack. Your opening statement.
Merrimack came in. They played extremely tough. They played with a lot of grit. You got two players that believe they got career highs. So right now we're in a rut. And what we talked about with our team is that when you're in these situations, when your back is against the wall, you've got to be able to be resilient. You got to be able to respond the right way. And we have a short turnaround. We play Sacred Heart on Sunday. So I believe that we'll come out with some more energy in this game and respond the right way.
Coach, the turnovers again bit you a lot.
Yeah, we in the first half we forced some issue. We wanted to get the ball to KD and get the ball inside, and we talked to our group at halftime about our angles and being able to deliver the ball at angles, better angles, so we can get the ball inside. And I believe that with KD only having one shot attempt, it's obviously not enough attempts. We lost our mental capacity when it came to now wanting to get the ball there because we were turning it over too much. But it's something that we talked to our group about. We'll watch the film and we'll make adjustments so we can clean up some of those turnovers.
It almost felt like that and one that Page had in the first minute and a half that got wiped out sort of changed the whole complexion of the day.
Yeah.
What did you see from your team at that point?
Well, first we had a great crowd, by the way, and our group really fed off of that energy. The one thing that I always talk to our group about, finishing on 2 feet, and also you have to be able to adjust to the refs, and you got to be able to adjust to the calls that are being made. And we didn't make those adjustments, and I believe we talked to our group about just our maturity and how we have to be able to make adjustments and be able to be mentally tough in these situations. And that's one of them right there. When the referees are making these calls, you have to adjust to that. We got to be mature enough to change up what you're doing so you can, be in a situation to score. And we told them, like, if you got to play chess out there, if they're going to call a hand check, they're calling it a little bit tighter, then you got to be a little bit more aggressive. So again, we're a group that's learning. We're a group that has some players that has not a lot of experience, even though they're upperclassmen. And we have a lot of underclassmen as well. And so they have a lot to learn, and we just got to continue to do our job with our group and continue to teach and help them.
I don't want to get you in any trouble with the officials, but how surprised were you that Drew was ejected?
I was very surprised. Obviously, Drew didn't. For me, I didn't feel like it was a flagrant two to have her ejected. She did put her leg out there, but Drew's a great kid. She's not trying to hurt anybody out there. She's playing the game the right way and plays tough. And so it was unfortunate, but the refs made the call, and we just got to move forward with it. I wasn't happy about it. Really not happy about a lot of the calls that were made. But again, it's something that we have to learn and we have to grow from. And for myself, I talked to our group about being poised, and whatever happens, you can't make excuses, and you got to keep playing the game.
So many times this season, you've seen scary injuries. You had Page early on in the season. Cy went down. Today, Semi goes down second quarter, has to be helped off, not putting any weight on her leg.
Yeah.
How good / encouraging was it to have her out on the floor for the second half?
No, it was very encouraging to have her back out there. I mean, you look at the situation with TCU. I mean, they got 6 players, so I don't know if it's out there in the aura right now. It's an injury bug for a lot of different programs. We're obviously in the midst of that with the injury bug, and all you got to do, and we tell our group all the time, is you got to be grateful for the game. You can't take it for granted. It's like that. It'll be taken from you, and it's part of the game. Injuries happen. We're just really happy that she was able to get back out there and compete. It showed her toughness. Hopefully we can get her some rest, and she'll be ready to go on Sunday.
We were surprised how physical this game really was today. There was a lot of players bouncing off the court.
Yeah. I mean, even Merrimack, they play with a lot of grit. They a lot of them fell. Jamie, I know she got hurt in a little bit. She's a tough player. She got back up. She kept playing, and you got to respect that if you're a viewer, just to see the toughness of the kids and being able to get out there and compete and go out and play the game that they love. So we just got to be a little bit more tougher, and hopefully we'll do that on Sunday.
Just in terms of now getting ready for Sacred Heart, obviously the key is prior, but what do you tell your team how to prepare for this?
Yeah, when you got 1 day to prepare, it's really nothing too say when it comes to from a motivational standpoint. I mean, you got Player of the Year coming in your gym. You got the defending champs coming in your gym. That should be more than enough motivation to get you ready to go. We just talked to our group about how we're going to respond. We've got to be able to mature as a team. Although we're 4 games in, we've got to be able to mature. In games like this, we'll show our maturity and how we're able to respond. I believe we'll respond the right way and compete. And whatever happens, I'll be happy with us competing and giving everything we have.